Okay, thanks for joining me. Cameras, as the title says, I've got a DJI Osmo Action 3, which I'll come to in a moment. Just a little bit of a brief history. Been doing recording for a long time. I've got kids now in the 30s, and I was always recording them on holiday. When you get to my age, it's good to be able to look back at some of the memories that you made, and my kids' kids can also look at the videos as well. So I was always big on recording any kind of holiday or birthday or Christmas. I've got hours and hours of footage, probably like most people my age. Now, back in 2018, my wife bought me this. Well, not this one, and the reason why I'll tell you. She bought me this for a holiday we were going to in Mexico, and I used it in Mexico. It was great, just some really good footage. Now, luckily, I took all the footage off the SD card because on the way home, got to the airport, this went through the airport scanner thing in a bag. Got into the terminal, went to take it out to do some footage, and the camera had gone. Read from that what you will, but it was in the bag when it went through the X-ray machine thing, and then not in the bag when I got to the terminal. Of course, going back to the desk to ask, no one understood English, so I gave up. It was gone, simple as that. Out of guilt, I bought myself another one, and I've been using that one quite regularly. Over the last couple of years, I've had Hero 3s, I've had Hero 4s, I've had cheap action cams, etc. So in 2019, after we'd been to Cape Verde, I decided it was time to buy a proper waterproof camera that didn't need a case. Now at that point there was GoPro, and there was also the DJI Action Cam, the original DJI Action Cam, which didn't need a case, guaranteed to be waterproof. And I thought, I'm going to get myself one of them for when we go away. But of course, then the big thing arrived where everyone got locked down and you can't mention it on YouTube because you get censored. And I didn't go away in 2020, didn't go away in 2021 or 2022 because of financial reasons. So I never really got to test it sort of on holiday. In fact, it never went near water, my original action cam, until about 2 weeks before going on holiday when I thought to myself, I better check this is bloody waterproof. So I got a glass of water, dropped it in it, left it for a couple of hours, took it back out, dried it, it worked fine, so I thought great. So in 2023 last year we went to Dominican Republic, and the action cam was brilliant. Took it in the sea, took it in the pool, took it everywhere. It was absolutely fantastic. Did have a small issue with moisture getting inside, but I managed to clear it with some help from someone on the DJI forum. So at the end of 2023 I thought, I'll sell that camera now. I think next year, this year, when we go away, I'm going to buy myself a new one. And of course it had to be the DJI Osmo Action 3. Why the 3 and not the 4? Well, I had a look at the specs, and to be honest with you, for the bit of price difference, the 3 just seemed to be a really good cost. From Amazon I got it. I'm not doing affiliate links, I don't do stuff like that. From Amazon I got it for £298. It was in colours at £299. I thought, you know what, I'll get it off Amazon, simple as that. And it arrived on Saturday. I ordered it on Monday. Now it's not because Amazon took forever to deliver it. I chose Saturday because they now have this one-time password or pass number that you've got to give the delivery guy so that he doesn't say he's delivered it and he hasn't done. So this is the kit that comes with it. You've got this nice frame. It's really, really long. This is actually about 5.5 feet long. I can't open it on camera, but it is, trust me, it goes, well, it's up to about my chin here when I've got it open. These little clamps, which I'll come to in a second, the main camera itself and the charger. USB-C, and it doesn't have any option to plug in something to charge like you do with the DJI Mini 3, Mini 4s, etc. But it does the job. Comes this nice case. Now this is the Adventure Combo kit, it's called. There was 2 that I found. There was Adventure Combo and an Outdoor Combo. The outdoor one came with the chest strap and a couple of other bits and pieces, but I've got chest mounts and head mounts and shoulder mounts and all sorts, so I didn't need that. Plus the other one only comes with 2 batteries. This came with 3, and they're called extended batteries. They're supposed to last, endurance batteries, they're supposed to last a little bit longer. It's all out the case now, of course. I've taken it all out, usual gubbins you get in the box. So the charger, as I said, suits 3 batteries, USB-C. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't show you it charging. They're just an orange light, and then eventually after a while they go green. The original Osmo had little flashing lights that said it was charging. You got these rather weird little clamps. I'm going to bring this up to the camera here. On the bottom of the camera, there's this little slot here, and this is actually magnetic. As you can see, if I try to put it on, it just pushes it out of the way if it's the wrong way around. 2 little clips there, so you basically just squeeze the clips and it just locks onto place like that, and that's it, solid. Now the cage that it comes with, let's get that off there, has slots on the side, so you can put the mount on the side and then hold it like that, if you know what I mean. why they didn't just put this on the cage rather than... I don't quite know why they did that. They could just have the cage with the grips in it, but I suppose it's because you don't need that to have it on the selfie stick. You can just literally have it like this, like that in front of the camera. Lots of good things I've found about this. First of all, when you're filming like this and you tilt down, like the Mini 3, Mini 2, Mini 1 gimbals, it's really smooth. It doesn't just jerk down, it literally smooths the transition from left and right, up and down, etc. It's actually really, really good. What else was there about this? Oh, you can use it as a webcam. Yes, finally. I can plug this into my OBS, into my computer, and it gets ready as a webcam. Let me show you, first of all, around the camera before we get to that point there. Slidey door here, has the USB port there for connecting to USB. They changed the battery. Obviously on the Osmo Action 1 the battery was on the bottom. On here it's now here. You just push that up and then you pull it down, the battery goes in there, and you can see the SD card slot is also in there as well, rather than next to the USB-C port as it used to be. The display is really nice as well. I've ordered also some spare parts, like screen protectors and so on for this, because I want to see if I can keep it in extremely good condition. Also the quick power on, one press and it's on, no more waiting a few 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds for it to be up and you miss that important part. Touchscreen has all the usual functions you find. Set your resolution, you can play the videos, it's got HDR, slow-mo, hyperlapse, etc, etc, and you can change all the settings from within the settings page there. I'm not going to go into all the settings. If you've got one of these you'll know. If not, then if you really want an in-depth, there's plenty of YouTubers who've done in-depth reviews on these Action 3s. To change the screen, press once and it will then just change from front to back like that, and if you do it again it'll just change back to the back screen. Dead simple. For those who want to turn it round, you can just go like that with it and it turns around there so you can see yourself. But like I said, you can use it as a webcam, which I think is really good. I'm going to plug it in and I'll show you what it does. So let's go to that side, flick up the cover, plug it in, and you get a little option here. It says connecting, and your laptop or whatever goes dink-de-link, and then you should get a message come up asking you what you want to do. Oh, it's on the front. I'm just turn the screen round, sorry. Turn the screen round. Oh, it's on the front there. Oh, there we go. But the front's also touchscreen as well. If I tap on webcam, and then it then launches it as webcam, and the quality is really good as well. I'd have to show you my OBS screens. Let me just bring my OBS screen down to here, and if I just go to my left side so you can see there, if I go to add a device, so Windows Video Capture, add a new one, OK, and then I can choose Osmo Action 3, and as you can see now, there's the webcam. It works, it's really good, it's got nice, good quality video, and that's the one thing that I've been looking for on an action cam, is to be able to use it as a webcam. So that's that. I'm going to just cancel that off and put that up out the way up there for a second, thank you. Let's go back to my down cam. So yeah, it's a webcam. What else does it do? Oh yes, you can plug it into a phone and then you can read the files on the phone. OTG connection. Let me just show you. Let me just grab my phone, which is here, and I just need to get a USB-C to USB-C lead, so one of these here, and if I plug that into my phone and I plug that into the camera like so, and it says file transfer OTG, so click on file transfer OTG. Now if I go to my phone here and I go into my files, show you this on the screen, hopefully it'll do it. You can now see down here Osmo Action 3, and if I tap on that it goes into all the files and folders, and that's the DJI, that's the folder there of all the things I've recorded. So you can literally just be able to transfer your file that you just taken direct to your phone to upload to your Facebook or your YouTube. Now of course it has the DJI Mimo app which you can connect to the phone, and you can control the phone with the DJI Mimo app, which is, sorry my phone is playing up, there we go. If If I just tap on that, it'll take a second to connect. Once it's connected, you can do all the various functions and features. You can just put this somewhere on a rock or on a selfie stick or a tripod or something. Then you can use your phone to control the camera, which I think is really good. Plus, you can also live stream to Facebook and YouTube. But you do need a hotspot to connect it to, obviously. Check network connection. There we go, it's connected now. And I'm not going to show you all the features here, but you've got photo, video, time-lapse, hyperlapse. And as I said, you've got the live stream live stream function, which is there. Which is really good because I do like to live stream, and as you can see, you've got the choice of Facebook, YouTube or RTMP. As I'm not going to go into detail, as I said, this is just a brief look at my new camera, which I think is really, really good. Really impressed with it. And for the price, you bloody well should be impressed with it as well, believe me. Well, that's it. Another quick video showing you the Osmo Action 3, what it can do. Video footage, if you look at the next video I'm going to upload, which is an active track session, I've used it on a head cap to record videos. You can take a look at that. That's going to be the next video up after this one. But otherwise, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again real soon.